Hello everyone and welcome back to Yakuza 0. This is episode 8. Last time we wandered this city and we pretended to be a boyfriend. We pretended to be a fanatic cult member, and we also met a living statue and helped him go to the toilet, amongst other things, like a jerk in a jacket who gets beaten up because of the jacket that kind of says "fight me" on it. It's an incredible time. We're ending the day today. We're going through here to our apartment. God, everyone wants us. We're going to our apartment, and we're getting out of here, and we're ending the day. We're going to rest on what's happened, because I haven't even spoken about the main story stuff yet. Sagawa wants us to kill someone, and we have 2 days to do so. It's funny that I'll talk about all the side content that we did and be like, oh yes, the main story did also progress. There was a very good scene there. And I'm very curious to see how that's going to develop. My small little boxy apartment. And the contrast between my instant noodles and beer everywhere in Kiryu's apartment to this. Rest until morning. I'm ending Makoto Makimura. Step 1's finding the guy. Sagawa said to try hitting the telephone clubs for girls in Makimura's ring. Guess it's time to go and make some calls. Does that mean that these telephone cards that we've been finding are gonna finally have relevance? We have some telephone cards of some very realistic looking women. Let's see if that actually plays into it. Now, I guess that our bag phone guy is just permanently like a save point for us that's a little bit closer. I'm not sure if there's going to be developments on that. Like, if we're ever going to make a call, will we remember? The bag phone has plenty of juice, so I guess we just use it to save. I don't know if there's going to be more story there. I suppose we'll find out. I also assume that there's probably sub-stories that take place during the day and night. I think that would probably make sense, considering that some might be a bit more time specific. But I'm also not sure if there are missable sub-stories, if we're able to kind of go back and forth and have things available at any given time. Not sure, but we'll see how we go. We'll experience things naturally. If we do miss things, we miss things, you know? Alright. Telltale Boys Club. Welcome. How much time would you like today? Give me 2 hours. Thank you, sir. Please head down the hall to room number 5. 2 hours of phone calls. He said Makoto Makimura is using college-age girls. Hope I can get lucky and find one. Hello? Oh, hi. Hey there. Hey. Your voice is pretty damn cute. What are you up to? Now? Just lying around. I'm jealous. You got the day off? The baby finally went down for his nap. Now that I've got my hands free, I figured I'd call in. Housewife with a kid? That's off the mark. Guess it'd be lucky to strike gold on the first call. This is gonna take a while. This is why we have 2 hours. 90 minutes later, is it? Please don't tell me this is the same woman. Okay, it's not.
もしもし。
もしもし。
どうもこんにちは。俺五郎言うんやけど、そっちは？
うち？あっこ。
あっこちゃんか。何よ、元気なさそうやん。もっと楽しくおしゃべりしようや。
せやけどめっちゃだるいんやもん。久 久々に学校行ったけど速攻で受けてもうた。
Class? We got a college student?
なんや自分ひょっとして女子大生？
うん、そうやけど。
はあ。
I still don't know if she's connected to Makamura. Gotta keep digging here.
あこちゃんテレクラにはよく電話しとんの？
せやな。うち退屈なんが嫌やから遊んでくれはる人を探してんねん。
ほな外で会ったりとか？
時々な。
会う会わへんはどないして決めとるんや？
まあお腹空いてる時とか。
現金やな。飯おごってくれたら相手は誰でもええんや。
別に誰でもええってわけやないけど。あ、そうや、五郎さんやったっけ。五郎さん入れ墨してはったりせえへん？
入れ墨やと？
うん、うちそういうのちょっと興味あんねん。
しとる言うたらどないする？
え、ほんまに？ほんまにしとるんやったらどんな柄なんか教えてくれへん？
なんでそないなことが気になるんや？
うち絵の勉強してんねん。せやけど入れ墨なんてめったに見られへんやん。せやからもし入れ墨しとる人がおったら実際に会うて生で見せてもらったりすんねん。
般若や。
え？
俺の姓には般若が入っとる。
そうなんや。般若か。
If she's interested in tattoos, she's no ordinary student. Might have some criminal connections. Because what I do know about like tattoos in Japan, especially because we're back in the 80s, I know that sort of how tattoos have been perceived has changed over time, but it's still quite conservative in regards to how they're presented. I guess which makes sense why they always tend to be like covered up and not showing, and you see them like on the torso. And then obviously the Yakuza and criminal connections with tattoos as well. So there's that criminal connotation that comes with tattoos that I know that Japan has that viewpoint. So this makes sense to me. Something that I was wondering when she was asking about the tattoo. I'm like, I'm not particularly sure on if Yakuza gets specific tattoos that can identify them. So I was wondering if this is a smart college student that's potentially fishing, being like, what type of tattoos do you have? This is like double recon. But this is cool though. I'm excited to see where this will go. She may have criminal connections. I'm running low on time here. Better make my move.
ところであっこちゃん、俺からもちょっと聞きたいんやが。
何？
牧村誠って知っとるか？
ごめん、切るわ。
Wow. Okay, well you've nailed it there. Bullseye.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
何？
いやな、俺実はフリーのライターやっててな、牧村藩のこと興味あんねや。それで牧村藩を知ってる人から話聞きたいな思っててな。あこちゃん、牧村藩のこと何か知っとるんか？せやったら超大手話聞かせてもらえへんやろうか。ああ、もちろんお礼はするで。絶対あっこちゃんにも牧村藩にも迷惑かけへん。どうやろか？
ほんまに？
ほんまや、ほんま。
わかった。せやったら今から岩尾橋に来て。
岩尾橋やな。
五郎さんはどんな格好してんの？
グラサンに黒のジャケット、髪は長髪を後ろで結んどる。目立つからすぐわかると思うで。
わかった。
ほな、今から岩尾橋で待っとるで。絶対来てや。
そしたら後で。
I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about this, but we'll see. So shades, we're going to be doing the blending in trick where we take the patch off and we're just like, yeah, I'm just wearing my shades. Don't mind the closed eye. I Something I really like about Majima is the way that his speech changes depending on who he's talking to. I like that he sort of puts on that higher tone, just like kind of aloof nature to him, which makes a lot of sense when he's trying to get what he wants. And he's like a man of many faces, I guess, when he's like the face of the manager and the face of the Yakuza and the face of civilian. It's really interesting and I really like it. So there isn't like this, he's not always acting cool, like he'll be willing to put himself in a situation where he's like trying to get what he's doing it to get what he wants, and it's great. But I'm curious. We've just given our full appearance and what we're going to look like to someone that we've never met. Stranger danger goes both ways. Let's hope she actually shows. Time to head there and find out, I guess. Iwao Bridge. Yep, the shades are on. We never put on, like, a disguise more than the shades. That's the silly part. Let your hair down, you know? It's such an identifier. Hey, buddy. You are fucking kidding me, bro. Walking erection! Oh my god. Now, I can't expect, I can't say that I expected a follow-up on this guy. You're the manager of the Grand, aren't you, Majima-san? Yeah, that's me. You were enjoying yourself at Odyssey last night, I saw you there. Surrounded by pretty girls all day, and you still go to a cabaret on your off time? You're a real poon hound, huh? Look, that was strictly business. No need to hide it. And now you're running for the telephone club first thing in the morning. You're real hard up, aren't you? I guess that's how it must look. But wait, what's your story? The fact you've been everywhere I have means you got business with all these establishments too, don't it? I mean, yeah, he's walking around in his underwear, bro. Yeah, 3 rounds a day just isn't enough for me, so I wind up just going from spot to spot most days. What? From massage parlor to porn hut to who knows where? And shit, 3 times a day and that's not enough? How much jizz you got in you? I get asked that a lot. My libido has a reputation to uphold, but I feel like you and me are in the same boat. Yeah. Mr. Libido. I love how the subtitle name changes. It's perfect. Like hell we are. So you stopped me for a reason? Just got the feeling we're birds of a feather, that's all. Thought we could trade tips, if you know what I mean. I'm praying you mean info. Yeah, about where the cutest girls in town are. Who was good at what shop, that sort of thing. Want to trade tips, bro? I'll pass, thanks. I ain't that thirsty. Yeah, that's a real shame. Still, there's way more hotties around lately, huh? If some of them put out videos, I'd be there watching for sure. Oh my god, is this going to be our connection to the erotic videos then? Because we still haven't touched that part of the game. What kind of videos are we talking here? You've been to the private video booth spot, right? I'm talking about the softcores they screen there. Every time I pass a cute girl on the street, I make a note to check whether she's put a video out. That is ridiculous. God damn, you're one certifiable perv. Hey, I know you'd think the same thing if you saw some of these honeys. I'll let you know where to find some of my favorites. Go have a look. It's been around forever, ever since the 80s. This guy would thrive in today's modern era. He's like, whoa, does she got an OnlyFans? For God's sake. Maybe, if I feel like it. I'm pretty much always in one of the spots around town. Come find me if you ever want some fresh recommendations. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm supposed to meet Akko at Iwao Bridge. Guess if I head there, she'll come find me. But what if we go to... where is that then? Let's see. So the bridge is right around the corner. Okay. The Gandhara Sottenbori. I might just briefly follow this one up. Let's see. Someone getting beat on? Someone getting beat on! My vigilante ears heard someone getting beaten up over here. A butt ball? You're calling me a butt ball? I'll show you a butt ball, goon. Okay. That's the problem with the slugger style in an alleyway. Hit a wall and oh, you bounce off. Oh, in the nods. Leave that man alone. I got a slightly battered silver plate. Thank you. I'll sell that. Oh. Alright, where am I? No. I'm busy. I'm performing eroticism. Is he here? Okay. At Gandhara, you can watch videos of a varied cast of gorgeous girls. As you meet these women out in the city, under certain conditions, new video content will become available. Search every corner of town and find your dream girl. He wasn't lying. You actually do find women in the city and find their videos. This is a really wild part of this game, because what the hell? Oh. Okay, there we go. How much are they going to show, and how much do I have to censor? It's soft core, but... Huh? What am I doing right now? Soft on demand. Okay. There may be some censoring coming up. Hello there, welcome to Gandhara. We charge 800 yen for one view. Let's watch your video. I'm experiencing everything this game has to offer. Good thing I'm in my shade, so nobody knows who I am here. Which video clip do you want to watch? Oh no. Oh, I do get... These are real people. Wow. Are these the telephone cards that I found then? Wait a minute. Alright, hang on a sec. I'm gonna Google this person's name and probably regret it. Are these real people? I'm gonna Google a name, and this could be a huge mistake. So apparently, they're a mixture of like Japanese models and adult video actresses. So their attention to detail and genuine realism has earned some ridiculous points here. From what I can tell, I think these are actually real people, which is insane. All right. What choices do we have here? All right. Enjoy the video. 1988 on a VHS. 1988 softcore. This is real. I can't believe my eyes. Oh my god. What would they have had to have done to... Did they have to like reach out to people and be like, hey, can we put this in the game? I mean, it's the definition of softcore, but come on, Majima, where's your lively interjections? Oh my god. Not the just cut to the tissue box and the maximum heat gauge afterwards. Oh my god. Oh, of course there's a sub-story here. Gandhara's clerk. Wow. The authenticity of Japan. They're like, we have to capture every single element of like this city and this location, from the karaoke bars to the Sega arcades to the erotic video parlors. And yeah, it's not like these animated cutscenes or anything like that of just watching something silly, and it's not like a fade to black. It's like actual live action real people. I wonder how or why that decision came about. It's authentic. You know, you can't knock it. Huh? What are you looking at? Do I got something on my face? I'm a bit stunned, personally. No, sorry. I wasn't really... Look, if you want to say something, just get on with it.
Yeah.
It's just that you're an unusual customer. How's that? You just seem so confident and stylish. Not the kind of man who might be interested in our shop. And that's why you were staring at my face? Sorry. I'm a guy like any other. I like to look at pretty girls. That's so reassuring to hear. Different as we seem, we're both just guys after all. Just guys being dudes. All of mankind are just brothers and sisters and all that. That is a terrible thing to say in an erotic video parlor. Well, if you ever feel like you could use some time to relax, just come to our shop. We'll be waiting. Friendship with the video clerk. Oh man. What's going to happen now? We're going to trade tips? Ah! Oh, there he is. Mr. Libido Habu. Ah. Huh? Sotenbori's Mr. Libido. I knew it. What are you talking about? I could tell we were birds of a feather. You and me. There he goes, he's doing it. Not likely. I ain't half as starved for a lady's attention as you, pal. What were you skulking around here for then? Just shook hands with the ham cucumber, or is the 5-knuckle shuffle still to come? Give me a friggin' break. Come on, let's be honest. Well, oh yeah, I was actually scoping out the competition. The competition? Yeah, I got this nickname, the Lord of the Night. Gotta check out the service at all sorts of places, even if it means dropping my own coin. If you say so. How about you? What are you doing here then? I heard they got in the video for a girl I've had my eye on for a while, so I raced down here to check it out. Got your ear to the ground, huh? I can't wait any longer. I've got to see it now. Hey, the streets are no place for getting your freak on. Public indecency. Damn it, man, what's with all the moaning? Whew. Now that's what I call image training. Okay, time for another round. What? You're good to go again? I'm pretty sure that ain't normal. How do you even get that kind of staying power? You want to know the secret? I'll let you in on it. Oh, it's no good. I can't wait any longer. I need to slam the salmon real bad. He's like, I'll teach you my secret. And then he does like some sort of weird thing. And then Majima's like, that's rad. And then we learn the goon style. Guess it takes all sorts, huh? Wonder if I'll run into that weirdo again. Oh my god. Okay. That's gonna be the next fighting style. You've got Thug, Slug, and Goon. Kinda hoping I don't. Ain't nothing quite like witnessing a storyline about a 1980s gooner. That's fucking insane. What the fuck? Yeah, so that's a thing that happened. I don't really have anything else to say about it. It's just, You sit there and watch a 30-second clip of a woman doing suggestive things in a bikini. And blow your load, slam the salmon, as they say. And then I gotta blow off some steam and fight some guys. Oh my god. With my full heat gauge, no less. My god. Okay. Get out of here. Give me a gold plate. I'm just out here collecting kitchenware for a living. Where can I... Let's go to this temple, right? Because I have completion points that I have never spent yet. So even as Kiryu, we haven't done this. So let me just quickly check this out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Why? Ugh. I'm so, what the fuck? Bob Utsunomiya 0. Guess what I have for you? Wait, what? The Sotenbori Fun Pack. I can just take it? What is this? What is this? What is any of this? I can take stuff that's relevant to my character then. So Sotenbori instead of Kamurocho. You got the Hanya tattoo outfit. I got a Toughness Emperor. Okay, yep. To change your outfit, use the phone in your hideout. It only works in Premium Adventure and if you have the Dragon of Dojima pack or Sotenbori Fun Pack. You're only getting this once, so take good care of it. Oh. Is this just like additional DLC cosmetic stuff then? Mad Dog of Shimano pack. I got a slime gun. What the hell? That's a steel crowbar. I got a Hawker's belly warmer. A stone of enduring. Okay. I don't know if we'll end up using or engaging with this stuff, but we'll see. 24-hour prints. 100 pieces of iron. 100... Oh my... Oh. Okay. Super spicy knife. A sacrifice stone. Alright, I'm grabbing this from the clown. I don't know if we'll look at the outfits, because I don't know... Would that be, like, spoilers, or are they just, like, random stuff? N3B Parker outfit. Frozen sardines. Okay. Give me a bunch of stuff. Platinum plate, and then we also get a super rare crafting pack. New hire outfit. Whoa! Okay, look at these stars. L-Blade Phantom prototype. Wow, okay, so let me look. What's this guy's name? This dude is Bob Utsunomiya 0. I'm just going to look up what this is, just so I know. There are no game-breakingly powerful DLC items. At most, they're amusing or a decent boost at the very beginning. He's an extra in-game content vendor. And I guess because his name is Zero, that's because it's Yakuza 0. Okay, we have our answer. He's a DLC vendor clown in the game. There you go. So that's next to the completion points exchange. There's a couple of cats down there. Okay, let's have a look. What are we... Oh, shit. They're like full on... Okay. Employ a new hostess. Okay. Dash for longer, recover more quickly. Get the card watcher accessory for the telephone cards. Disposable income. Throw money over a larger area if you have cash confetti. Enjoy food whenever. Dash without getting tired. Get more money. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe we should do this. Is this... I wonder, because the business one, obviously that wouldn't be for Kiryu. So I assume we have to be careful about where we spend our completion points, because it seems to be shared between characters. I'm going to get Money Magnet because Majima needs that. Better value for money when giving agents extra funds. Weapon repairs. Get socks. Get shotgun. Enable upgrades to a certain battle style beyond its limit. God of War talisman. 40. Okay. Dash for longer. Recover more quickly. Yes. And I'll get the card watcher accessory too. Okay. And I'm going to leave it at that for now. There you go. That was our first exchange of completion points. Oh.
Huh?
Furious man, get real, you leech. Huh? What's all this then? Oi, oi, what's all this then? A taxing issue. Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers! You'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand. Your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people.
Huh?
Get stuffed. You're gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us, all alone in a back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. This pot's about to boil over. Please calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, huh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax.
Huh?
Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as a tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. I love that Majima is immediately like, what the fuck? Oh! Whoa, I about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off. Beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it?
Huh?
Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses too. So what you're really after is blowing off steam? Sure. See how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole! Not politics. Menacing man. Alright, prepare to get politicked all over. That other guy's conveniently out of here. Bonk! Time to pay your taxes! Tax this! Home rin! I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast.
あの、
Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Teo Matsuzato. Teo is in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? Yeah, but you can add 3% onto it. That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though.
いえ、
Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. You're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You got to take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how people will react. It's very interesting to see the time period we're set in the late 80s where there's like this boom and everyone's money, and then there's this element of like real history coming into play. I think that's really cool.
なんやて
But what? More taxes on top of the sales tax? I wonder how Majima feels about those 2024 taxes.
ええ、
Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams, like imposing tariffs. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie.
え
Yeah, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright?
Eh?
Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
いえ、
Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. Do you think? Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Yes. Tax the rich. Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure. Lead the way. Wonderful. Now you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me.
ええ、
No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine? Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. I really love the symmetry, or the asymmetry rather, of this scene. I like when the characters are in the middle of different objects. Majima is a square, and this guy is a circle. Symbolism. Because his name is like the sun, right? And he's got a little circular light sun behind him. Everything is connected. It all matters. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To provide public services is usually how the taxes should be used. Does that mean that's how they are used? It's for providing public services, right? Yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? There's more to it than that.
Hi.
Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Something that's really interesting is the element of how important taxation and finance and that sort of how things work being in education. That's a very important thing. And something that's actually weird is that part of finance and money and all of that kind of stuff doesn't usually get included in education or curriculum. They want to teach you algebra. They want to be like, find X in this ABY equation, and you will never use that in your adult life, and you will be stressed about taxes, and you won't understand finance and what the hell is going on with this. And they could have taught it to you, but they don't want to. They want you to find the value of X in the pie. They want you to sin con Taz your way, sin cos tan your way through calculators, you know? And I haven't done a lick of algebra since I was 17 years old. But we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? I don't know what that third option is, so I'm going to Google it. We're studying today. Sato-san. Sato-san. Oh, okay. Sato is a character. He is one of the Mr. Shakedowns. So it's someone's name. I was wondering if it was like going to be like a rich person, you know, or like just someone who's like an official. But yeah, Sato-san is apparently one of the Mr. Shakedowns. Okay. Do we want to tax Mr. Shakedown? Taxing adult entertainment, taxing tobacco, taxing Sato-san. Well, I don't know what this guy's doing. Let's just pick this one. Tax Sato-san. Why not just tax the hell out of Sato-san? I'm sorry? Sato who? This is what I'm saying. Tax everyone named Sato-san all over Japan. Oh, Sato's a real common last name. There's got to be loads of them. I bet you'd really rake it in. No, don't. I thought it was just one guy. Well, it is true that Sato is the most common surname in Japan, but collecting taxes on a single surname would be a pretty hard sell. No, I don't want that. Do it on tobacco. People would change their name to dodge the Sato tax. And imagine the marriage proposals for this poor man. Why would any woman ever marry a Sato-san again? That's true. Now you got me feeling real bad for all the Sato-sans out there. Yes, I'm afraid we'll have to veto the Sato tax. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Tax the pets. Well, it would be gasoline. That would be the answer. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, gasoline tax.
Yeah.
Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice.
Good.
Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh, no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. We are literally influencing Japan as we speak to this man. We're we're the men in the shadows influencing how Japan will be taxed in the years to come. Tax everyone named Sato. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all right up about. Yeah? So next year we got to start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right? Yeah, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? Why are you doing that? You just got pissed about 3% earlier. That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt.
Yeah.
No, Teo-chan. You ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them and you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity's a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. The circle of life, and how history repeats itself, and the very repetitive nature of mankind. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. What's kind of crazy about this is, 1980s perspective on this type of thing, but it's very real and it happens all the time. Humanity and society as a whole is very, very complacent and very okay with the unfortunate and detrimental things that happen to us collectively, because we've been conditioned to be that way for years and years and years and years. It's why it's so hard for that sort of, people are like, the revolution is coming. I'm like, you couldn't have the French Revolution today. I don't think people could even step up to that, because they're scrolling on TikTok. They're struggling to watch a show for more than 30 minutes. They get pissed off by something and then forget about why they're pissed off about it in the next week. There's new outrage sparked over something and then they've forgotten about that and everybody's forgotten about it in a month because there's the new thing to bitch and moan about. And there's so much of it, especially today with social media and the internet. And this is pre-internet. This is just stuff that happens like politically in the news, that sort of big stuff. But being connected via the internet, social media, we're connected to every single person with access to it at all times. Everything here that's being spoken about is just exponentially larger and larger and larger. And it's crazy. There's so much of that bitching and moaning over everything and then forgetting about it and jumping onto the next thing over and over again. And people getting screwed all the time. And everyone's used to getting screwed, so it's a fact of life. And they're like, well, it was difficult for me at your age, so it needs to be difficult for you. Apparently life just needs to be difficult forever. All the way up to 50. I wonder, because I'm sure that this probably has some semblance to like real life that actually happened, but too damn high. We'll just go right in the middle. 8%. Say around 8%. I see, 8%. Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. There would be dissent among the people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, but an 8% sales tax will bump up a 100 yen thing to 108. That'd sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe if we went from the initial 3 up to 5, waited a little longer, and then hiked it up to the proposed 8, then eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Teo-chan. Oh, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. You got some ash wood. Okay. Alright, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. Yep, we have just influenced the future of this country. Majima's casual speech is funny too. Attaboy. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Teo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Ah, no way. Oh my god. Majima is, he's definitely a himbo. This guy has his moments. He's like, wait a minute, this was real, wasn't it? What a bloody trip. Okay, where are we now? Incredible. Just around the corner from home. Let's head to the bridge because we're supposed to be meeting that lovely college girl. We will save, of course. Now let's have a look at what we've just picked up because I think we have a bunch of stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. So I have a lightsaber. That's crazy. I have a steel crowbar. Plenty of destructive potential. So frozen sardines as nunchucks is also insane. It seems here that we have weapons that actually have an infinite amount of time. They won't, like, expire. That's cool. Probably not going to use them. They're just going to sit in our inventory, I think. Seems like it's additional DLC stuff, so maybe we'll experiment with it at some point. Looking at, like, how strong these things are is pretty wild. We have a sacrifice stone that will save us from the brink of death, but only works once. That's cool. We have the strength to endure one critical attack and live on, but it shatters after triggering once. What is this, Dark Souls? This sounds when a card is near, so maybe I'll equip that. We have a belly warmer with 8 defense all the way around. Makes you more patient, so you recover health while standing still. Nice. This amulet grants extra safety to agents you sent on equipment searches. We haven't gotten to that yet. Contact lenses, of course. How interesting. Let me have a look at our equipment. So I have no gear that that. I can put that on. I'll put that on for some defense. Why not? And then we'll put that on for a card, and then maybe I'll put on the Traveler's Amulet, because that also has some nice defense on it too. But we'll leave the items alone. Oh, is that the... It's making a noise. Oh, God. Okay, so it's gonna... Oh, I see. This is what it sounds like. Ah, there we go. Okay. So when it's like right next to us, there you go. It's a very clear and obvious ring, which is nice because there's some games that are like, I played Blasphemous, and it's like a bell will ring if you're in the presence of a valuable, and I did eventually hear the ring, but it's so subtle that I actually thought it was just part of the background audio. Like that, it was really hard to actually listen out for it. I'll put my plates away. Oh wow, there's gonna okay. Jesus, this is gonna be ticking like crazy. Just have to look for the glint. There it is. How many of these are there? There's gonna be a lot. I'm fine with there being an amulet that helps us find that stuff because we wouldn't find them all without it. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't even try. Oh god, not the guy crossing the bridge. Okay, we're on the bridge. Here we go. That sign said fish or die. This is where I'm supposed to meet Akko. I just have to wait and hope she finds me.
あんたが五郎さん？
お、あんたがアッコちゃんか？よう来てくれたな、おおきに。
The guard's up sky high. She bails on me and I'm screwed. Gotta find some way to put her at ease here.
ひょっとして芸能人やってことバレた？しもた。やっぱり来ない変装しても分かる子には分かってしまうか。自分のハンサム顔が憎いわ。ああ、ええてサインやったらなんぼでも書いてあるからみんなには内緒にしといてな。
うちの考えすぎか。こないアホな人が例の人なわけちゃうもんね。
あ？例の人やと？
なんでもない。優しそうな人で安心したわ。うちがアッコ。
Alright, that's the first hurdle cleared. Interesting. So, there's no way you're the guy.
ほな、早速やけど、そこらで茶でも飲みながら話聞かせてもらえるか？
お茶？うちお腹減ってんねんけど。
そしたら飯にしようか？何食いたいんや？
うちお寿司食べたい。
寿司か。やっぱり女子大生ともなるとええもん食うてるんやな。
そらそうやん。今時女の子とデートするんなら予算5万くらいないと話にならんわ。五郎さん、社会人ならそれくらい持っとるやろ。
当たり前やないか。学生が見たこともないような豪勢な飯食わせたるわい。
ほんまに？五郎さん分かっとるやん。
Sheesh. Figured I probably wouldn't get this info for free, but, well, gotta do what you gotta do. I'll pay whatever it takes.
よっしゃ。ほな、寿司屋に行こうか。
はよ行こ
Oh god. Okay, wait. Hang on.
う。どうしたん？
Oh. There we go. Sorry, just picking up porn actresses on cards. Don't mind me, you
五
know,
郎さん。
from one celebrity to another.
うちめっちゃ好きやねん。ウニとイクラは絶対食べんねん。
Hey, buddy, leave me alone. I'm on a date here. Can't you see I'm a famous celebrity?
まだ間に合うで。
Wow, I'm just seeing them though. There's so many of these. This is crazy. I'm developing an eye for the shine. Oh my, oh wow, this is, I'm probably, okay. I'm gonna end up probably taking it off. I didn't expect it to be so frequent. There's so many cards. What the damn hell? Everyone's be dropping these cards. Alright, here we go. Ganko Sushi.
何握りやしょ
ほな、1万くらいでお任せするわ。あと、今日のええとこお作りにしてくれ。
あ、ウニとイクラは絶対入れてな。
う。いいよ。
五郎さん飲まへんの？
一応仕事中やからな。今はやめとこう。それよりアッコちゃんの話聞かせてくれ。大学生にしたら随分慣れとるようやけど、こないな店よう来るんか？
まあね。最近は割と毎日。
毎日？なんや、そないノルマ厳しいんか。
ノルマ？そんなんあるはずないやん。いつでも好きな時にやれるのがこのバイトのええとこやの。
いやいや、バイトっちゅうことはつまり誰かから依頼されてやっとるわけやろ。その元締めが例の牧村はんやろ。聞いた話やと女子大生にテレクラで男捕まえさせてその稼ぎをかっさらっとるらしいやんか。
はあ？誠さんはそんな人とちゃうし。うちらほとんど男の人にご飯とかおごってもらうだけやし。誠さんも稼ぎよこせなんて言わへんよ。
あ？ちゅうことはあっこちゃん売りとかしてへんの？
当たり前やん。ひょっとして五郎さん、ほんまは取材なんて嘘で初めからいやらしいことが目当てやったとか？せやったら悪いけど、なんぼおごってもろてもホテルとかついていかんで。
ああ、ちゃうって、そういうつもりとちゃうねん。ただ俺はそういう噂を耳にしたもんやったから。
ほんまに？まあそれが賢明やね。うちに何かあったら無事で済まへんから。
あ？それは一体どういう？
はい、小肌。
おいしそう。ほな、いただきます。
Okay, don't get ahead of yourself, Goro. She'll be more eager to talk when she's gorged on Sottenbury's finest.
お題はこちらになります。ありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。
ごちそうさま。
おお、ほな行こうか。さて、腹ごしらえは済んだな。そしたらさっきの話の続きを。
あ、うちあそこ行きたい。
今度はどこや？
ゲーセン。
ゲーセンってゲームセンターのことか。不良のたまり場やないか。ま、家で女の行きそうな場所ではあるが。
最近のゲーセンはちゃうねん。かわいいぬいぐるみとかあんの。
ゲームセンターにぬいぐるみ？どういうこっちゃ？
行ったらわかるわ。ほら、はよ行こう。
しゃあ、ほなゲームセンターに行くか。
はよ行こう。
Okay. Game Center. What are we playing today? Oh man. Oh, honey. I'm about to show you a whole
キ
world.
ャッチャー？なんやこれ。
Oh, he's playing dumb.
中のクレーンを操作してな、ぬいぐるみを穴まで運んだらもらえるねん。
こんなんが1回100円やと？あ、ほらし。どうせそう簡単には取れへんようになっとるんやろ。普通に店で買うた方がええんちゃうか。
Majima is hiding how much of an expert he is.
よそで売ってないからここで取らなあかんのやない。お金で何でも買える思ったら大間違いやで。っていうか、お金はうちが払うから五郎さん代わりにやってや。うちこういうの苦手やねん。
あ？なんで俺が？
誠さんのこと聞きたいんとちゃうの？
しゃあないな。ほな、一応やったるやないか。
I love that you can interpret it in so many different ways. Like, you can have Majima, who, if you've never set foot in the arcade before and haven't played UFO Catcher, then that makes sense. But then for us, certified UFO Catcher expert, he's going in here and he's obviously like playing along and he's like, who would do something like this? Not me, not I. I've never even once played UFO Catcher. Okay. Which one do you want? I reckon we're gonna get... Oh, there's a giant one. There's a larger one there. We want the larger one. We want the larger one. How's that for first try UFO catcher, Ako-chan? Congratulations, Big Bird! What's happening? Oh. I was waiting for the inventory.
めっちゃ嬉しい。
I was waiting for it to, like, usually pop up.
ま、ざっとこんなもんや。あ、それで牧村藩のことなんやけど。
このようなところで立ち話すんの？どこか落ち着いて話せるとこがええわ。
ま、それもそうやな。オナ出ようか。
Let's go, we got the big birds first up.
ほな、次はディスコや。
ディスコ？あんだけ食った後でよう踊る気になるな。
実はさっき電話でVIPルーム予約してん。うちな、一度でええからVIPルームに入ってみたいって思ってて。
いつの間に予約しとったんや。人の金を思って好き勝手にしてくれるな。
文句言わんの。連れてってくれたらそこで誠さんのこと話してあげるから。
ほんまか？まあそう言われたら断れんな。ほな行こうか。
Okay, the disco's in Shofukucho. I'm sure they got a dress code there, but hopefully this getup will look the part enough. I feel like we're getting played, but I mean, when you are taking a girl on a date who wants you to pay for everything, you're also getting played. It's like, we're gonna go to this location and this location, and actually we'll go here, and maybe we'll go here too.
五郎さん、ぬいぐるみ取るのうまいな。あんなすぐ取れる人初めて見たわ。
あないなもちょろいもんやったで。時間あったら店中のぬいぐるみ取ってるわ。
ほんま？ほんなら今度一緒に行くときもっといっぱい取ってな。
任せとき。
I can save in the middle of missions, which is nice. Oh, what's going on here?
じゃあ。
なんや。
Petite youth. Ain't telling you again, Specs. This is our patch. Always has been. Now clear out my yard, son. You high. I had my eye on this bridge for a while now. Don't matter who was dancing here before. That don't mean you own the place. If they're gonna fight, they have to take up the whole bridge. I got a disco to get to. And you're here too? Ah, Majima. There you are. Old man Kameki, what, you still out hunting for a place we can go at it? Oh, just out for my afternoon constitutional, taken in the city. You seem troubled. Well, yeah, I gotta get across this bridge, but those punks are doing a good job of blocking the way. If they want to break each other's faces, that's fine by me, I just wish they'd hurry up with it. Fisticuffs, Knowing the rituals of their kind, I doubt things will take such a violent turn. Rituals? What, you know those guys? Judging from their attire, they're practitioners of the new breaking dance the kids are so fascinated with these days. It is their custom to settle disputes by dancing. Not the breakdance. Dancing to assert dominance, what are they? Some kind of horned up birds? How the hell do you fight with dancing? Just watch. There, look, they've begun. Watch their performances closely. Oh, because Kameki's here? We're about to have a... That's rad! Here's our Tekken fight. Breakdance style? That is so cool. This game is so stupid, man. Not the breakdance style. Holy shit! Oh, no way. Well, this is one way to impress Ako-chan. Oh boy. Holy, that was dancing? I've never seen moves that sharp. Wonder if I could pull some of that off. I gotta say, Kiryu and Majima are very talented individuals who are able to just, by pure visual osmosis, mimic a style and just learn it.
Yeah.
Looks like my win. The bridge is, was, and forever remains property of the Areshi crew. Fine, keep it for now. But this ain't over. I'm gonna up my game and be back for blood. Seems the boy in red frock won. Quite the sight, eh? An intriguing way of establishing pecking order. Yeah, not bad as street performances go. Playing coy, Majima? How do you mean? Watching them dance sparked something inside you, did it not? The look in your eyes was hungry, ravenous even. And you got eyes like a damn hawk. Yeah, alright. Still don't know if I could actually apply it, though. That's marvelous news. Another thing to look forward to in our sparring. Sorry, but I'm kind of in the middle of something here. I get that you're raring to go with this, but it's going to take me a while, yeah? Out on one of these dates with a young lass, are ya? You're a formidable man in many arenas, it seems. What? No, it ain't like that. Only teasing, my friend. But I have found our venue. Ashitaba Park. The park? Okay, I'll drop by when I get some time. And I shall be waiting. I will have my training to occupy me until then. Farewell! The crowd's clearing out here. Let's hustle to the disco before something else comes up. Wow, I thought I was going to have to do breakdance style to get through the bridge. I guess we'll do breakdance style on... let's do breakdance style to help the guy get across the bridge. What do you reckon? Hopefully there's no more hold-ups here. Maharaja Sotenbori. Alright, it's disco time. Hello, sir. The VIP room entrance is 30,000. Here you go. Thank you, sir. Please enjoy your time at Maharaja.
言うても2人で来たってしゃあないやろうが、こないなとこはもっと大人数でシャンパン開けてパーッと楽しむもんやで。
そんな友達おらんもん。
そうなんか？そら意外やな。
親と喧嘩して家出するような不良娘と仲良して止めてくれる子はめったにおらんし、おってもその子の親に追い返されるし。今のバイトで知り合うた子とかもおるけど、普段から連絡取って遊ぶような友達とちゃうし。せやからみんな仕方なく街で男捕まえてホテル泊まったりするけど、やっぱり危ないことの方が多いし。
牧村誠っちゅうやつはそないな行き場のない子が夜の街で妙なやつに悪さされんように仕切ってるっちゅうことか。せやけど中には危ない客もおるやろが。
せやからそないな人に会うた時はすぐに誠さんのポケベルに連絡入れんねん。そしたらすぐに飛んできてくれはるから。
ああ、そういえばさっきもそないなことを言うとったな。牧村っちゅうんはそない喧嘩が強いんか？
強いなんてもんやないって。筋肉もりもりで背もめっちゃ高いし、大抵の人はカッコ見ただけで謝って逃げるわ。
ほう、そらごっついの。
あ、うち踊ってくる。
なんや、ビップルームはもうええんか？
ディスコに来たらやっぱり踊らな損やろ。うちお酒飲めへんし。
そういうとこはまだまだやな。
Are we dancing too? It's very interesting because I think I like that there's this element of you got to perform a hit on this guy, and we're getting told one thing, and then we're getting told another thing from Akko, and it seems like there's actually, you know, much more of a positive side to this person, which makes the moral dilemma of killing a man even more difficult than it already is, by adding on the implications of, am I killing someone that truly deserves it? You know? Very interesting. Ah, someone's talking up my goo!
ちょっと話してえな。
Oh, quick.
見つけたで。
Do the pages.
そうなとこ片っ端から張ってたらいつか会えると思ってたわ。
何？うちに一体何の用や？
とぼけても無駄やで。この前の礼させてもらおう思てな。俺に散々おごらせた挙句、そろそろホテルに行く頃やっちゅう時にごっつい男呼んで俺をボコボコにしてくれたやんな。
あんたが悪いんやろ。うち見たんやで。あんたが飲み物に睡眠薬混ぜてたの。そんなことについてくはずないやん。
なんや、今日はこの前の男はおらんのか。おらんのやったら読んでも構わへんで。その代わりこっちも人連れてきとるからな。
あんた最低やな。
なんとでも言えや。
待ちや。
ああ、なんやわれ。自分もこの天のおもりなんか。
何勘違いしとるんや。俺はそない女のことなんて全然知らへんで。ただお前らが邪魔やから言うとるんや。
なんやと？
ディスコ言うたら踊る場所やろ。女ナンパしたいんやったらダンスでええとこ見せたらええやないか。今から俺が手本見せてやるさかい。そこどいて場所開けや。
アホ抜かすのも大概にしとけや、このボケ。そない踊りたいんやったら踊らしたるわ。ただし俺らのサンドバッグとしてな。
Perfect. I was hoping I get a chance to try out that breakdancing shit I saw on the bridge. Perfect timing. The way that they have constructed this mission is awesome. The way that you learn a breakdancing style and then go to a disco club, and then there's a fight that's going to take place in the club where you're also breakdancing is just perfect connectivity. Never mind. I wanted to fight in the club, but it's still super fun. The concept of applying breakdancing style after a disco. I wish we were fighting on the dance floor. Alright. Now, let's find out how we fight. Switch to breaker style. Okay. Oh, it's like rush style. Okay. Pull off an extra attack from a freeze pose. Trigger a square attack followed by a triangle combo attack to finish with a freeze pose. From this pose, you can unleash an additional attack. The finishing blow called the double breaker. Okay, mate. Oh, okay. Oh! So when you have that sort of glow, that's where you can... Okay. What's my heat actions for it, though, I wonder? How much to get a heat action out of this? Let me try and increase my heat significantly. Hold on. Do I have just heat? 2 of these, that's fine. I want to see if we got a heat action with this too. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Okay. We'll figure it out as we go. I need to pay to upgrade as well. So we have the breaker style. Very good.
めっちゃイカす。
ま、ざっとこんなもんや。せやけど、男を出しにして金稼ぐのをほどほどにしときや。今たまたま俺がおったけど、いつでも例の牧村藩を呼べるとは限らんやろ。
言うても誠さん、いつもすぐ近くにおるからな。読んだらほんますぐ来てくれんねんで。
そうなのか？
誠さんな、普段整体師やってはるの。笑福町南にあるほぐし会館ってお店。
ほんまか？そしたらそこ行ったら本人に会えるやろか？
多分な。
A chiropractor. And we finally nailed him down. Okay. That's recon.
Akoちゃん、今日は大きにな。ほんまに助かったわ。ほな、こっから先は本人に取材してみるわ。
あ、うちが言うたってことを内緒にしてな。五郎さんええ人やから特別に教えたけど、ほんまは誠さんのこと内緒なんやから。
分かってる分かってる。せやけど、ほんま信頼しとるんやな、牧村藩のことを。
そらそうやん。あの人おらんかったらうちも今頃どうなってたか分からへんもん。
そらさすがに褒めすぎとちゃうか。女に優しゅうするのも案外下心あってのことかもしれへんやないか。
そんなん絶対ないって。蒼天堀には誠さんに救われたって子めっちゃ多いんやから。男に騙されてひどい目合わされて自殺寸前のところを救ってもらったって子もおったし、うちらにとってほんま神様みたいな人やね。花ええ人疑ったら罰当たるわ。
ふん。
あ、でもただ一つだけ誠さんから頼まれてることがあんねん。
頼まれてること？
うん。もしお客さんの中でコウモリの入れ墨をした男の人を見たらすぐに教えてくれって。
コウモリの入れ墨をした男、誰なんやそれ。
うちも詳しくは知らへんけど、誠さんずっとその人を探してるみたい。誠さんからなんか頼まれることなんてそれくらいしかないから、バイトしてる子はみんな協力して探してるんやわ。
なるほどの。それで最初俺が入れ墨しとる言うたら食いついてきたんか。
そういうこと。
女を使って男を探してるか。
あ、あかん。そろそろ次の人と待ち合わせの時間や。
次やと？まだ遊ぶんか。
ほな、うちはこれでバイバーイ。
たまにはうちに帰れや。
気が向いたらな。
Well, I know where Makamura's at now, but this ain't adding up right. He sounds nothing like how Sagawa described him, which I think is the point. Again, the moral dilemma of this, because this isn't just something where it's like a simple hit removing someone that nobody would notice, right? And it's just like, nobody's going to miss this guy, remove him because he's a pain in my side. There's this element of he's actually a protective presence for like women in the city, because there is constant targeting of like vulnerable people and vulnerable women, that removing an element of that protection will have disastrous consequences. And we have to perform a hit to do this because we are desperate to get into the Yakuza. We're desperate to get back in, and that feels awful. if all of this sort of, word of mouth and positive reviews and vouching for this guy carry any weight, this is going to be awful if we go ahead with this. So we know where he is now, but he sounds nothing like how he's been described. How's a total scumbag exploiting women for cash turn into a saint going around saving them? Maybe we got to do some more recon. Maybe we got to figure it out some more. I really like that angle of, I was suspicious because they're like asking around about a tattoo, and I'm like, I understand the significance of the tattoos. So we were being prodded for information, and luckily we didn't say we have a bat tattoo. What's also curious is the element of Majima being like, guy using girls to get information, blah blah blah, to find him, and I'm like, you're doing the same thing. And it's interesting because there's elements of all of these different levels at play. If Majima's trying to play Ako-chan to get information on this guy, and then he's doing the same through his girls to find someone else, it's all linked together. What's the deal with this bat tattoo? Doesn't matter. Saint or scum, I'm killing Makamura. That's the job. God damn. You should be at Hogushi Kaikan in Shofukucho South. I'm going to finish this tonight. Man, we're going for it. Okay. Damn. Go to the massage parlor. And the music's serious too. Oh. Yo, Shades. Huh? I'm trying to go to a save point here. Oh, no. Okay. Bro. Who? Oh, you're the guy from the Iwao Bridge who was duking it out with the big dude with your breakdancing or whatever. Boom, son. I felt that. Huh? The hell are you exploding for? That battle was sick, yo. Those moves got me seriously bugging. I thought I'd seen the best Sotenbori had to offer, but your skills are to the curb. Oh, that's what this is about? Look, I just tried out some random stuff that came to mind. It's nothing. The hell are you talking, man? It was like a bolt from the blue to me. A shout out from God. You gotta join my crew. We need you. Crew? Yeah. A Reshi crew. If you joined up, we'd be kings of Sotenbori, no question. Areshi's the crew name, and Areshi's the name. So yeah, welcome aboard, dog. You nuts? Why should I waste my time playing around with you and your friends? Go find somebody else. I ain't playing, fool. Me and my crew, we in this for real. I'm throwing down every day. We're gonna take over this town, then Japan, then the world. Feel me? Yeah, that's great. And just how you plan on taking over the world by dancing on the side of the damn street? Hey, lots of folks come through Sotenbori. Entertainment bigwigs gotta be in the mix, yeah? You get one of those cats' attention, who even knows? I suppose it's not impossible. Got plenty of guys like that coming through my club every night. Way I see it, if I want the big boys to take notice, I gotta stand out more than anybody else in this town. Do that, getting my ass on TV's totally possible. That's some plan. And I figure into all that how exactly? You hit me while I was watching you battle, dog. We take your ill moves and pump up the volume a bit, we'll be crushing every other crew in Osaka. I already got ideas for a whole bunch of sick new moves. You get those under your belt, you'll be unstoppable, son. Can't say I care much about dancing, but I am pretty curious about where I can take this fighting style. And hey, you don't gotta give me an answer right now. Think on it. We practice in the alley behind Shofukucho West. You decide you're in, you come see us. Alright, sure. Shofukucho West, right? Maybe I'll drop by. Figure getting your hopes up, though. Name's Majima, by the way. Majima-san. Tight! We'll be waiting for you. You gotta come by sometime. Okay. Now, let me go to this save. Oh god, hang on, there's a card. You go to the toilet so bad too. The cutscenes. Like, I need to save. I need to go to piss. I feel like a living statue right now, I'll tell you that much. Is it down here? There it is. Wonderful. Let me save. Let me take a toilet break. And not get beaten up by these guys. Alright, and with that, the completion of this lovely date and some recon done, learning the breaker style, we're going to bring this episode of Yakuza 0 to a close. Thank you so very much for joining me for some interesting eroticism, breakdancing, and our destination of a massage parlor awaiting us. Very interesting. Every episode just filled with so many different things and unexpected at that. I can't wait to see what's going to happen when we actually go to this massage parlor. We'll find out. if everything's going to go as planned. I expect it won't. But thank you so very much for joining me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.